Alright, hello to another Let's Play or something. Welcome back. This is part 4, I think? Yeah. Uh, okay, it's working. Cool. Let's check out the sound before I continue. Alright, let's get to it. Let me, get myself comfortable. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get a drink of this Malta stuff. It's like this Latin American non-alcoholic beer, almost beer-like kind of drink. It's malt, but it's like non-alcoholic. Kids can drink it. I used to drink it as a kid. It's like a soda, like a Coca-Cola, but non-alcoholic malt. Mm-hmm. I think it's pretty tasty. I have what it's called Malta Goya. Remember, Goya Foods? You might have seen that at the Kroger's. At your local Kroger's or something like that. Well, anyway, we're going to do interviews today. Indeed. Yeah, there we go. Let's get more comfortable. Another day. It's another crime happened. We haven't been to pyramids in a while. Now every time I click on the thing store, it ends up being, I'm too tired. Let's go home. I'm beat. Oh. Not today. We are going to the thing store. Yeah, all right. Let's get interviewed. Let's talk to this airhead person right here.
She's probably one of the senior sales clerks.
Oh, maybe not.
Hi, I'm Senior Officer Phoenix Wallace from the Adrianopolis Peace and Security Center.
Oh, very pleased to meet you. My name is Monica LaCour. I'm the junior sales clerk of the store.
Well, hello, Monica. How are you today?
Very well, thank you. And you, officer?
I'm doing well too, Monica. I'm here to ask you a few questions concerning your former boss. You are aware of his death, aren't you?
Yes, Officer Wallace, I am. Such a tragedy. How can I help you?
I have just a few routine questions for you. You don't have to worry about anything.
Why should I worry? I have nothing to hide.
That's suspicious! I don't know. What kind of person is she? Should I tell her straight up? Yeah.
What kind of a boss was Mr. Bogdanov?
He was an employee's dream. Sincere, open, and hardworking.
Have you had a lot of bosses?
Oh no. My professional life began with this position.
So, tell me, Monica, what made him a dream boss?
He was very supportive and helpful. You really got the feeling that he cared about us as individuals.
Us, meaning?
Oh, the girls on the floor. He really tried to motivate us.
And how did he motivate you exactly?
You know, an occasional intimate touch can tell you a lot about how a man feels.
Oh, is that so, Monica? Sounds like you've been around the block a few times.
Oh, I guess I had my share of experience. Officer Wallace. Anyway, when he caressed me while I was working, I knew he was trying to inspire me.
So, was he successful in inspiring you?
Definitely. I learned a great deal from him regarding professionalism.
Mr. Bogdanov grew up in them young ladies. She knows how Bogdanov died. Let's see.
How did you hear about Mr. Bogdanov's death?
An officer responsible for public relations at the Thing Store's chain headquarters here at Adrianopolis called the store. I had the opportunity to talk with the person. I believe his name was Mr. Richard Ackerman.
At that time, did you receive any details regarding Mr. Bogdanov's death?
I was only told that Mr. Bogdanov had lost his life in Russia.
In Odessa, Russia, to be exact.
So I'm really curious about how Mr. Bogdanov died. Are there any specifics available regarding his death?
No, not yet.
Miss, she's the murderer. So what's her reaction?
What was your first reaction when you learned about Mr. Bogdanov's death?
I was totally shocked, but of course I maintained my composure.
That's how a good Union citizen would respond.
I had to remain calm so Alethea, my coworker, wouldn't panic. She can be so fragile.
Is that right?
Yes,
There she is in the
somebody
middle.
had to be emotionally responsible so as not to alarm any of our customers. Oh, I'm sorry. Some customers are in need of my immediate attention.
But I'm not finished with you yet.
I know, Officer Wallace, but I am the one in charge right now, and if I don't respond, I may get in trouble.
All right then, but I will be back.
Oh, thank you for your understanding, Officer Wallace. Anytime.
I love the pyramid. It's one giant mall that has everything, covered by a massive glass and steel structure. The temperature in here is always perfect. I immediately start feeling good the moment I walk in here.
Well, she got rid of me nicely, all right. And what did I learn? Zip.
Let's
Oh, the Thing Store. One of my favorite shops.
go back. Let's talk to Alethea.
Hi, Alethea.
Oh, hi, Officer Wallace.
Yeah, that's a relationship like that.
How would you describe your working relationship with Mr. Bogdanov?
He was a very sweet person. He was usually smiley and cheerful. I guess he was an easy person to work for.
What about the pay?
It's great. I can't complain about my wages. I don't know why the other girls bitch so much about the pay.
So you are very happy about working here?
Sure, it don't feel like work at all. Piper's always very helpful and nice, and Monica's just so clever. It's like we're one great, efficient team, just like they teach us at the school.
Well, she's happy. I'm curious about the school.
What's your major, Alethea?
I'm studying retail, of course. That's why I'm here at the Thing Store. What about you?
I have a degree in peace studies and conflict resolution from Lancashire University in Great Britain.
Oh, that sounds so complicated. You must really be intelligent, like Monica and Mr. B. So what do you do?
I investigate any violations against the 10 articles of our great Constitution.
Wow, that sounds like a cool job.
Well, I wouldn't describe it as cool, but I guess you could say, wow. Did you know Mr. Bogdanov was a recent immigrant?
Oh, really?
Do you know what an immigrant is?
Well, sort of. Maybe you can explain it to me. I kind of forgot.
It means Mr. Bogdanov used to live in another country before he moved to the Union. He used to live in a rogue state. You know what a rogue state is, right?
Yeah, we learned about those in school. And there are those HV shows about the life there. I like the comedies about them.
So you know something about the rogue states.
Sure, plenty. What I don't understand is if they have so much poverty and so many problems there, why don't they all just come and live here?
Well, it's not that simple, dear.
Other business ventures. Business.
Do you think Mr. Bogdanov's business was going well?
Oh, yeah. He had money coming out of his ears.
What makes you say that? Can you be a little more explicit?
He was a very successful businessman.
I understand that, honey. But what signs showed you that he was successful?
I'm curious.
Well, for one, he always told us that we were doing a great job. And he always was so happy.
Okay.
He was always happy?
Yeah, he would always tell us jokes and laugh so hard. And he was also so sweet when he patted our bottoms and he told us to keep up the good work.
He's a 50s man.
I'm gonna miss Mr.
Nice.
B. He was my most favorite boss.
Do you think Mr. Bogdanov had a problem fitting in?
Fitting in what?
Fitting in the World Union Society. Was he comfortable here, is what I wanted to ask.
Yeah, I think he was. At least he was very comfortable with me.
He was? How?
He used to tell me how I would make him feel relaxed.
Relaxed in what way?
You know, he just felt at ease with me.
I think I've taken enough of your time today, Alethea.
Sure, Officer Wallace. You know where to find me.
Great. Bye for now.
Bye.
I could have squeezed more time from her today, but she's so emotional. Next time.
Is she emotional? I don't find her to be emotional. Is there something I'm missing here? Is right.
I don't need to use that anymore.
I think I'm done this here for now. Pierre. Good old Pierre. Alright, let's go to this guy. See what this goofball wants.
Hello, Pierre. Do you have some time for a few questions?
I guess I do. Whatever.
Was your partnership with him going well?
Absolutely. You could say that the business was just taking off. I don't know what I'm gonna do without him now.
Don't worry, Pierre. Give yourself some time. I'm sure you'll find a new business partner.
It's gonna be hard to find someone with such appreciation for art.
Were you guys making a lot of money?
Yes, it turned into a lucrative business overnight.
It did. How come?
Well, as the successful business folk would say, we had the right mix.
As you know, I am not a businesswoman. So what kind of mix are you talking about?
I'm talking about the dream team, man. With his abilities in sales and marketing, and my talent as an artiste, we were an invincible team.
Did Mr. Bogdanov ever mention his relationships with others?
What kind of relationships are you talking about?
Any kind.
Like the sexual stuff and all?
That's a good place to begin.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, let me tell you, Phoenix, from what he told me, and it wasn't very easy to understand him sometimes, he was bonking them one after another.
What do you mean? Taking them out to dinner or something?
Oh, come on. Don't you understand English?
I do. As a matter of fact, I went to college in Great Britain.
You studied in GB, and you don't know the term bonking? Get out of here.
Now I'm afraid to ask what it means.
Bonking, girl. You know, like shagging. romping.
Okay, Pierre. You don't have to spell it out for me.
Yep, that Bogdanov had a way with the young ladies.
Which young ladies are
Ooh
you
la la.
talking about?
You know, the ones at the thing store.
Oh,
Who? The sales clerks?
You betcha.
All three of them?
damn.
That's what the man said. He had 'em on rotation.
uh, what a Chad. Let's see.
What was your role in the partnership?
Well, as you know, I am an artiste, so I was dealing with the creative part of things, and Vasily was dealing with the crappy aspects of the job.
And what would those crappy aspects be?
Oh, you know, the marketing, accounting. I think they call it bean counting or something.
So you made things, and he sold them.
Yep, that would be the deal.
Was it Mr. Bogdanov who dealt with the financial side?
Yes, as I said, he did the crappy work.
Why do you refer to dealing with money as crappy work?
Because for an artiste, dealing with money is the most unimaginative thing to do. If I had to count beans day in and day out, I would lose my artistic edge.
You seem to have some collection there, Pierre. What kind of guns are those?
The explosive and deadly kind.
Oh, they're all firearms, aren't they? I guess I should have known.
That's right, sugar. You should have known.
Why do you say that?
Because that's the kind of guy I am, too.
What, explosive and deadly?
Exactly, babe. Are you getting the chills?
I can't say that I am. Should I be?
Sure. They all get the chills right before it happens.
And where did you get this firearm collection?
I got those pieces in Lincoln, North America.
I can't believe you display these barbaric weapons in your home like this.
What do you mean, barbaric? They are antique weapons of self-defense, relics from a time when our mighty system wasn't there to protect the people. These pieces deserve some respect.
Damn straight.
I don't respect any pain-inflicting device. They're all a part of our barbaric past, and I don't understand what people admire about them.
Oh, Phoenix.
Obviously, we don't see eye to eye about my collection.
So naive, Phoenix.
I believe it's time you left my house. I had enough of your nosy questions, and your attitude is killing my inspiration.
Oh, sorry, Pierre. I was only doing my job. See you later.
Either this guy is a true psycho, or... but it can't be. His quarterly psychological analysis would show something. I think he even threatened me. Me, a peace officer. I think it's time to report my findings to Chief Morrison.
I have some important facts to discuss, Chief.
I only have a little time. Continue.
Chief Morrison isn't that bad looking either. None of these are really great.
Pierre DeVille claims that he and Bogdanov had a 50-50 partnership in their art consultancy business. Apparently, Pierre provided creativity, and Bogdanov dealt with sales and marketing. Pierre added that they shared everything, even Stephen.
Pierre sounds like a very trusting partner. I wonder who was dealing with the accounting.
I'm pretty sure it was Bogdanov, Chief. Pierre didn't strike me as a finance wizard. According to Douglas Anderson, Mr. Bogdanov was involved in an art consultancy venture with a man by the name of Pierre DeVille. Pierre DeVille has an extensive firearm collection at his home. He claims these firearms deserve respect. I have a hard time understanding how anyone can think like that. This Pierre is starting to give me the creeps.
A firearm collection? How curious. I've heard of certain military executives collecting such items, but an artist? I wonder where his interest comes from.
I have no idea, Chief, but he seems to have quite a variety in his collection.
No warrant.
I have nothing further to mention at this time.
Want to see Alithia. 98 IQ. What was Pierre? 97. He's 1 point below her. They should go out. Pescara. 117. Give her a call.
Hi, Sandra.
Phoebe, my best friend. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Let's have a drink after work, all right?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, cut it out. I'm not in the mood.
At the cafe?
Sure. See ya.
She asked me to call first. I don't want to make her even more emotional.
All right.
Hello, Ms. Lucan. This is Peace Officer Phoenix Wallace. How are you?
Oh, you again. I am fine. And you?
Very well. I would like to continue our unfinished chat. When would be a good time for you?
A good time? With you? Hard to tell. You did not leave me with a good impression. Why would I want to meet you again?
I'm very sorry for being so direct last time, Ms. Lucan, but time is very important.
Yes, you told me before, and I understand.
So we can meet soon, for a few questions.
Unfortunately not. My therapist instructed me not to see anyone unless I feel ready, and I don't feel ready yet.
I understand, Ms. Lucan. I will call you later.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. Well, at least Ms. Lucan has a better opinion of me now. I wonder if there's anything I can do to make her feel more comfortable.
Maybe I should invite Larissa somewhere she'll feel comfortable.
I don't need to talk to her right now.
What must that be? All right. How about Dr. Capello?
Hello, can I ask you a few more questions?
Certainly.
Did Mr. Bogdanov's physical appearance affect his relationship with women?
I'm afraid it did. As you very well know, physical fitness is a very important determinant in sexual partnerships in our society. He was desperate to make a good impression on World Union women. With his physical shape, that was somewhat difficult to achieve.
How do you feel he was coping with this?
He was coping with it in the only way he could, finding alternatives to compensate for his inadequacies. That is why he desperately wanted to get rich.
Get rich? Do you believe he was becoming too greedy?
It is scientifically proven that greed is good and it works. In Mr. Bogdanov's case, his greed, boosted by his desperation, was giving him an enormous motivation to be successful.
Was he able to have healthy relationships with the Union women?
He was obviously struggling. His primary partner, Ms. Lucan, shared a similar past, so his relationship with her was comfortable due to familiarity. However, with native Union women, he just could not get on the same frequency. He couldn't tune in to them.
Did he express any feelings of frustration to you?
He did. Apparently, he did not grasp the basic principles of male-female relationships in the Union. He was still thinking in rogue state mentality, and because of all that, he was trying too hard.
In what ways was he trying too hard?
In our society, the lead to a sexual relationship is generally made by women. In his reality, that is a man's job. Here in the Union, as you very well know, men always play it very cool and seem uninterested. That is the female role in the rogue state social intercourse. If a man is too interested or insistive on a relationship here in the Union, it is perceived by the women as
repulsive?
Exactly.
Did Mr. Bogdanov ever mention his relationships with his friends?
Yes, he did. He liked making new friends very much.
Did he ever tell you about any of his friends?
Sure. Are you looking for anything specific?
Yes. I'm wondering if he was a very social person, if he spent his free time with others or not.
He was looking for new friends all the time. It is a very common tendency among new immigrants. They try to make new friends in order to feel more secure and socially acceptable. It is a necessary self-esteem need, and this need should be fulfilled in order to prevent neurotic behavior.
When did you first hear about Mr. Bogdanov's death?
I received a call from Mr. Anderson. He gave me the tragic news.
Which Mr. Anderson are you referring to?
That would be Mr. Bogdanov's lawyer. He told me Mr. Bogdanov was murdered in a rogue state.
To be exact, his body was found in Odessa, Russia. I don't think I should take any more of your time today, Dr. Capello. Can we continue later?
Sure, as you wish.
Thanks for all your help.
You're welcome.
This line of questioning is a dead end. Oh, Phoenix.
It was. Who else can I talk to? Oh, yeah, the school lady.
It's getting late, and I'm beat. Time to head home.
Or not. I get to talk to Cassandra.
What should I wear?
I really like playing dress up. Look at this. I can choose what clothes can I wear today. What was this one? Ah, why not?
I need to get going, or else I'm going to be late for my meeting with Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, dear.
Hello, would you like to look at a menu today?
No, we're just here for a coffee.
We got Colombian Gold, or if you prefer a milder coffee, we have Hawaiian Tropic.
I'll go for the Hawaiian Tropic, please.
With cream.
Yes, please.
Will that be all?
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
She sounds so rude.
So, tell me, how's the big Marine?
He's fine, but I don't think our relationship is going anywhere.
Phoenix, when are you gonna stop taking your relationships so seriously?
I'm not taking them so seriously.
But you are. How long have you been sexual partners now?
About 6 months.
Have you had any other sexual partners in the meantime?
No.
Well, there you go. How many union women do you think stick to a single sexual partner over a 6-month period?
I don't know. Not many, I guess.
Not many? How about none?
But that doesn't mean I'm taking Jean-Michel seriously.
Did you even sleep together?
Yes, we did.
I don't understand why you don't find more partners like him.
Why should I? There's nothing special about Jean-Michel.
No, brother. You're missing the entire point. But whatever. I'm tired of discussing it with you.
Evidently, Pierre Deville and Bogdanov had a 50-50 partnership in an art consultancy business.
Are you talking about the guy who was certain you were his groupie?
Yes, that's the one. I truly dislike the man. But unfortunately, the case will require me to have more contact with him than I care for.
Give him a chance. You never know. He may have hidden treasures in his pockets.
No, thank you. He's definitely not worth spending any of my time on. Pierre Deville is really giving me the creeps.
The artsy guy? What did he do?
He has this firearm collection, and I think he threatened me today.
He threatened you with a firearm?
No, not like that. But he made some vague remarks about them. I think.
You think?
I'm not sure. He speaks so weird.
Those artsy types get a kick out of confusing people. Chill out, girl. I'm sure he was just trying to make a pass at you.
Sandra is very smart cookie.
Oh, did I tell you that one of the thing store clerks was apparently intimate with Bogdanov?
No, but I'm all ears.
This girl, Monica, tells me that Bogdanov used to caress her while she worked in order to inspire her.
I can't even imagine being touched by an immigrant. And she let him caress her? Yuck.
And I have a feeling they didn't stop there.
Oh, Phoenix. I don't think I want to hear more of this. I might throw up.
Come on, you sleep with the people you work with all the time. What's so upsetting about Monica sleeping with her boss? Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, but sleeping with a guy that motivates you by caressing? How repulsive.
Tell me, Sandra, did you take geography at college?
Sure. I took shitloads of geography until the names of our cities, regions, mountains, and everything else about our union were coming out of my ears.
What about geography of the rogue states?
The rogue states? Sure, I had classes, but nobody really took them seriously. Why do you ask?
Little Miss Alethea knows nothing about the rogue states. She acts as if the entire rogue state area only exists on holovision shows. Doesn't that seem weird to you?
Not really. Why would any union citizen need to know anything about the rogue states? Waste of time.
She finds it repulsive of him caressing with his workers. But the young women were not disgusted. Maybe the younger generation just find it like, ooh la la. You know. Huh. Wonder why concern finds it disgusting. The youngins don't. It's interesting.
Poor Mr. Bogdanov. He was very hard up.
Oh, sounds like a man I want to meet.
I don't mean it that way, Sandra. The guy didn't have many sexual partners because women were turned off by his physical appearance.
I guess. He should have worked out harder at the gym. Maybe he lacked the motivation to be fit.
According to Capello, he didn't have any motivational problems. In fact, he was so determined to be accepted by the society.
So what did he do about it?
He found an alternative to compensate for his physical inadequacy. The man desperately wanted to get rich. He became very greedy.
Ooh, I like that. Let me tell you, honey, a man's physical appearance becomes irrelevant if he has an Arrive tattoo on his forehead.
Just like real life. Mine said that too.
Sandra, think of a man that you really like.
Okay, that's an easy thing for me to do. Why?
Just listen. What if that man started showing you excessive attention? What would you do?
Show excessive attention to me? What a turnoff. Come on, no union man would do something like that.
What if he did?
Well, I'd probably run the other way. Is there a point to this?
Yes. This is the reason why Mr. Bogdanov was so alone. He tried so hard to be Prince Charming, but the women were repulsed by his behavior.
My word. He was both unattractive and overbearing. What a combination.
I got some insight regarding immigrant behavior today.
Enlighten me, Phoebe. I hope you're talking about sexual behavior.
Not exactly, but sort of related, I guess. Dr. Capello told me today that Mr. Bogdanov was eager to make new friends. He wanted to belong.
Well, what's so odd about that? Everyone wants to belong.
But his need ran even deeper. Apparently, he was striving to feel secure and accepted in the Union society. He was desperate to fit in.
Do you mean that poor puppy felt that he was an outsider?
That's a good way of putting it.
Ha! He obviously had no self-confidence, sister.
Guess that's it.
Sandra, I need to leave now. Talk to you tomorrow, then.
Sure. See ya.
Oh, that dude. All right. Let's go to bed. Another day, another crime happening. Drink more Malta. All right. Let's go to the thing store. I'm sure they have lots more to talk about this time.
Hi, Monica. I'm back.
Hello, Officer Wallace. Good to see you again.
About her major. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Why not?
What's your major?
I am studying the science of etiquette in the workplace.
Oh, that sounds like a very demanding field.
Indeed it is, Officer Wallace, but nonetheless very challenging and rewarding.
Rewarding in what way?
Well, it's rewarding because it teaches me how to interact efficiently with my customers as well as my colleagues. I can easily tell you, my success on the floor is a direct result of my success at school.
What can I say? Mr. Bogdanov was fortunate. to have you work here.
Thank you for your compliment, Officer Wallace.
So, do you intend to continue your career at the Thing Store?
Of course I do, until something bigger and better comes along.
What is NGO duties?
Do you know if Mr. Bogdanov had any NGO duties?
Mr. Bogdanov was a very responsible individual. With regards to his debts to society, I am certain he was involved in an NGO duty.
At the time of his death, is it possible that he was in Russia to fulfill an NGO duty?
I am
question.
certain that was the case, Officer Wallace.
Origins.
So, are you originally from Adrianopolis?
No, I am from Liège, in Western Europe.
Isn't that close to Brussels?
Yes, very close. Have you been there before?
No, I haven't had the pleasure.
Oh, you must, someday. It's a charming city.
That's for a favorite television show. Why not?
What's your favorite
got time.
HB show?
It's the Wild Rose Place. It reflects the correct political behavior in our society so well.
I don't know that one.
You don't? You shouldn't miss it, Officer Wallace. It is highly educational. The show is full of many useful tips and tricks regarding love relationships. The producer of the show is also the sponsor of my social etiquette class.
Oh, really?
What do you mean the producer is also the sponsor of your class?
Oh, I see that you are not aware of the recent education and media sponsorship program. Media companies sponsor the college courses that are parallel to their shows. In return, we have lower college expenses and we become avid fans of the show. Everybody's happy.
I didn't know students were interested in educational shows in their free time. You must be a model student.
I try to be, and I am planning to participate in one of their episodes as a guest actress.
Really?
Oh, I didn't realize you were an actress.
Well, actually, I'm not. Yet. But I entered this essay competition, and hopefully I will be chosen as a guest star to appear on one of the upcoming episodes.
Guest stars who?
You see, Officer Wallace, every week there is an essay competition among college students about your favorite character in the show. If I win this competition, I get to appear as the new love interest of my favorite character.
Good luck to you. I'll try my best to watch the next episode of Wild Rose Place. Maybe I'll learn
Melrose
something from it.
Place. Remember
sure,
Melrose
officer.
Place?
There are many middle-aged characters in the show. You certainly will identify with one of them.
What a bitch.
Thank you, Monica, for the tips. So kind of you. Did you know Mr. Bogdanov was a recent immigrant?
Oh, no, I was not aware of that.
He immigrated from Russia only 3 years ago.
Is that right? I never would have guessed.
Why not?
Oh, Mr. Bogdanov was so sophisticated and he fit in so well.
In what ways did he fit in?
Professionally, he was the most ambitious boss I've ever met. He had a very strong work ethic and he was dedicated to being successful. I think he was like any other union businessman.
So the thought never crossed your mind that Mr. Bogdanov might have been an immigrant?
Never. He was nothing like the sufferers we see on the holovision. I'm quite surprised by this news. Oh, I'm very sorry again, Officer Wallace, but some customers are in need of my immediate attention.
No, not again.
My job may be in jeopardy if I don't respond swiftly.
This is the last time, young lady. I won't be so patient with you again.
Oh, thank you again, Officer Wallace.
I can't believe she did it to me again. Monica is really starting to annoy me.
Talk to Alethea.
Hi, Alethea.
Oh, hi, Officer Wallace.
To your knowledge, was Mr. Bogdanov involved in any other business venture?
Business adventure? I think this business was adventurous enough for him.
Alethea, you misunderstood me again. I said business venture, as in, did he have any other kind of business?
Oh, sure. He was a very successful businessman.
So he did have other business.
He was doing art consultancy. He was a very talented man, Mr. Bogdanov.
So, what do you know about this art consultancy?
I know that he was making a lot of money. Oh, and he was doing so well.
How exactly do you know he was making a lot of money?
You know, he had that walk about him. He just seemed so confident. He must have been making a lot of money.
Thank you for your insight, Alethea. You've been so helpful.
Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
Bogdanov's friends.
Did Mr. Bogdanov have many friends?
You bet. He was always spending time with his friends.
Always. Spending time doing what?
You know, the routine. Going out, eating something, and having fun.
What kind of fun?
Officer Wallace, you talk as if you're from another galaxy. You know, fun.
I can only assume. Can you be specific, Alethea?
Oh, I guess you're not the type to go out. You see, Mr. B liked going out to a lot of places, and he especially liked this one club.
So, he went to this club with his buddies?
I think so. He was always having fun with his friends.
I'm curious about this club she's talking about.
So, tell me more about this club.
Oh, it's très chic, as they say in Paris.
Have you been to this club, Alethea?
Oh, no. I don't think I'd fit in there just yet.
What do you mean by that?
Well, for one thing, it's very pricey.
And what else?
I guess they play some very old and exotic music there. I don't like classical music. It's boring, if you know what I mean.
Why would such a chic place play such music?
Haven't got a clue. Must be something to do with strange, expensive taste.
So where is this très chic place?
I think it's somewhere in the pyramid. I don't know its name. I'm new here, you know.
Oh, okay.
I think I've got everything I need from you for my investigation, Alethea.
Sure, Officer Wallace.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Bye.
Well, this is as good as it gets with her.
See what Dr. Pell has to say.
Hello, can I ask you a few more questions?
Certainly.
What did Mr. Bogdanov do in his free time?
He told me he spent a good deal of time in the gym. He wanted to become very fit. He felt that his poor physical form made him an outcast in the society.
And did all this time in the gym give him the results he was hoping for?
I would not know that, Ms. Wallace. I only had 2 sessions with him. But my impression is he was really struggling with his physical appearance. He told me that he hoped he could offset his unattractive physique by other means.
And did he mention these other means?
No, he did not. But my impression is that he had a very strong urge to become very rich. He liked hanging out at expensive places, and he was rapidly developing expensive tastes, such as having therapy sessions from me. It is quite unusual for an individual with an HDI of 70 to come to a real therapist.
What expensive places did he mention?
He liked the Stardust very much. It is a very chic club in the pyramid.
That's the club.
Usually a hangout frequented by devotees.
Was Mr. Bogdanov meeting his friends at this club you mentioned?
I think he was meeting some friends there.
Did he mention any names?
No, he did not. But my understanding is that he was not there only for the company of his friends.
Was there anything in particular that he was drawn to at that club?
Sure. It was Mata Hari.
Mata Hari?
Yes.
The spy?
She's an exotic dancer.
Oh.
She has this incredible show at the club. I actually watched it once. Even I could not take my eyes off her. Men are attracted to her, just like insects are attracted to light.
Do you think Mr. Bogdanov was also attracted to this Mata Hari?
Very much so. She was like a goddess to him, and he wanted to make an impression on her desperately. It seemed to me like he would do anything to grab her attention, and he thought he needed higher credibility in order to do that. He felt more secure being near to Mata Hari, like a temporary illusion that he had a very high credit status.
Do you think Mata Hari had noticed him?
I'm not sure. Women like Mata Hari like to pay just enough attention to men, and then they walk away. My impression from what he said is that he was on the verge of developing an affinity for her.
I don't think I should take any more of your time today, Dr. Capello. Can we continue later?
Sure, as you wish.
Thanks for all your help.
You're welcome.
I should check out this Stardust Club in the evening.
PA. Add Club Stardust at the Pyramid to my navigation map.
An adult.
Finally, somebody that can be sensible.
Hi, I need to speak to Ms. Stavropoulos.
And you are?
I am Senior Officer Phoenix Wallace from the Adrianopolis Peace and Security Center.
Officer Wallace. Unfortunately, Ms. Stavropoulos is at class right now, and she is not to be disturbed until her prep period.
What is a prep period?
It is the time when our teachers have a short break from their teaching responsibilities.
And when is her next prep period?
Let's see. Ms. Stavropoulos will be free
Kinda
in
looks like my cousin.
90 minutes. Would you like to wait, or shall I take a message?
Yeah, she looks a lot like my cousin. Oh man, that's funny. Huh. No, I can wait. It's fine.
Okay, I would like to wait.
Please take a seat. Officer Wallace?
Yes,
Ms. Stavropoulos is on her way to see you.
thank you. Hello, Katie. How are you doing now?
I'm doing better, I guess. I'm still shaken.
Can I ask you some more questions?
Certainly.
Her face. I wonder if she's like Iberian. Western Europe. Oh, I check her little origins. Look at this. Ask her.
How would you describe your relationship with Mr. Bogdanov?
We had an intimate relationship. I loved him very much.
Despite the quarrels?
The quarrels only started about a month ago.
Was it your choice to cool off the relationship?
Yes, I felt I had to cool off the relationship because he was treating me so badly.
In what way, Katie?
He would behave completely irrationally. I was beginning to think he was psychologically imbalanced.
In your opinion, are the imbalances connected to his past?
Oh, I don't know. He did not talk a lot about his past. It seemed to me like he wanted to forget his Russian past. He was desperately trying to fit in better here, in the Union.
You mean he hated his past?
No, actually, he shared very fond memories of his childhood.
Oh.
But it seemed to me that his young adult life must have been difficult.
What can you tell me about his childhood?
Vasily had a very strong attachment to his bio-grandparents. Apparently, he was raised by them. And he loved his bio-grandparents deeply. I believe his bio-parents died during a savage riot.
Oh, must have been very hard for him. Imagine losing your bio-parents in absence of a sound educational system. Who would take care of you?
I guess he was lucky that his bio-grandparents took care of him. Of course, it could never compare to the care from a qualified professional in our CDCs. In the rogue states, the school teachers are only responsible for the academic education. They have nothing to do with the children's love, belonging, and esteem needs. I think Vasily was very fortunate that he did not develop neurotic behavior during his childhood, in absence of qualified care.
Have you had a serious relationship with a Russian before?
No. Vasily was my first Russian partner. I loved his accent.
Did you go out in public a lot?
Sure. He took me to all the popular restaurants.
Which one was his favorite?
He loved the Italian restaurant in the pyramid.
So, you say Mr. Bogdanov did not develop neurotic behavior during his time in Russia, but you also mentioned his irrational behavior. How can you be sure his irrationality did not have neurotic roots?
I'm sure because he behaved as a rational man until recently.
Is that enough to tell you that it was not neurosis related?
As a professional with a lot of training and experience in human behavior, I very well know the symptoms of neurotic tendencies. And my Vasily was not neurotic.
Then how would you describe his behavior with your professional expertise?
Unfortunately, my professionalism does not allow me to make such comments on adults of Vasily's age. This is clearly not my domain.
I'm sorry, of course not.
If there are no further questions, I have to get back to my children.
No questions at this time, Katie. Thank you. Again, I'm very sorry for your loss.
It is a loss for our entire society. A precious citizen, a member of our union has been taken from us by a barbaric act.
Poor Cotty. The
That's
more
what I
I
said.
behave in an understanding way, the more she becomes emotional.
Sandra.
Hello, dear.
Hi, Sandra.
Want to meet tonight?
Sure.
At the cafe? Round 8?
Alrighty.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, she's Greek. I didn't see her last name. Crete. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, she's Mediterranean. Mediterranean. I can't pronounce that word. But I know she was like in that area though. She's got that Roman look. Romanesque. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Oh, Larissa.
Hi, Ms. Lucan. It's Phoenix Wallace again.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Very good. And you?
I am slightly better, I guess.
Look, Ms. Lucan, I know these are very difficult times for you, and I appreciate your patience with me.
why don't we continue our conversation in a more pleasant place? Do you mind, if we have coffee at the pyramid?
Oh, well, I must admit it is tempting.
I assure you I will go very easy on you.
Well, all right then.
How about if we meet at Café Rosé in 1 hour?
Oh, that is my favorite. See you in 1 hour then. Bye.
Goodbye. Phew, that was easy. I guess I'm getting better at this.
Finally, I was able to convince her to see me. Hopefully, it'll be worth it.
Hello, Ms. Lucan.
Oh, hello, dear.
I'm glad you could make it.
I wouldn't pass a chance to spend some time at the pyramid, especially at someone else's expense. I am officially a GPSN guest, right?
Oh, sure. No problem. What would you like to eat or drink?
I will have an extra spicy burrito and a black coffee, please, dear.
Sure.
Spicy burrito and a black coffee.
And do call me Larissa, okay?
Yes, Larissa. By the way, call me Phoenix.
Phoenix? Oh, that's really cute.
Cute? Yes. Waiter. How is the cuisine here compared to Russia?
Here, there are so many choices. In Russia, we were usually stuck with Russian food only. Not much to mention about that.
Isn't there anything you miss?
Oh, sure. Vodka.
Vodka? Isn't that nearly 50% alcohol?
Yes, so what?
Don't you know about the damage it can make to your metabolism? It can...
I know, dear. I read it all. But still, it makes you feel very good. And living in a land like Russia, you definitely need it.
She's definitely Russian.
Is it true that Russian men are smaller in stature?
Yes. The men here are much more well-built and good-looking. So are women.
Do you miss Russian men?
Anywhere, yes. They feel much more familiar to me. It has to do with being born to it, I guess.
Is it expensive in Russia?
Very expensive. But you can find anything if you have enough money.
Anything?
Sure. Alcoholic drinks, cigarettes, drugs, heroin, you name it, and they will find it.
What about high-tech stuff?
Those too, unless they are severely restricted by the World Union.
Larissa, did Mr. Bogdanov have many friends?
Oh, yes. Yes, he did.
Can you name some of them?
Sure. There are girls at the store. He likes them a lot. His lawyer, psychiatrist.
Larissa, those sound to me more like business associates.
Oh, friends? I don't really know any names of his friends, now that I think about it.
Thank you for coming all the way here to talk to me, Larissa. Maybe we'll continue chatting tomorrow at your home.
Sure, dear. Au revoir.
Well, that got me nowhere. It's very difficult to get any useful information from this woman. No, I've had enough of that dangerous creep. He is of no use to my investigation.
Have I gone through everything for today?
It's getting late, and I'm beat. Time to head home. What should I wear?
I like this one.
I need to get going, or else I'm going to be late for my meeting with Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, dear.
Sandra, I need your opinion on something.
Well, I'm not one of those judges on your court network, but I can try to act like one.
Oh, quit it. Kati Stavropoulos is not telling me everything I need to know about Bogdanov.
Maybe she doesn't know what you need to know.
I think she does. But she's hiding behind professionalism and telling me adults are not her domain.
Maybe you should nonchalantly apply a little pressure to get her talking.
Pressure? How can I possibly pressure a teacher from the CDC? If Kati were to complain, Chief would fry my ass.
That may be so, but Kati, for reasons beyond my understanding, loved Bogdanov very much, right?
That's right.
That's right.
So maybe you can corner her with the fact that Bogdanov is dead and his murderers are at large.
That might work.
Want
She's
her
so
to give
smart.
it a try.
Sandra is so smart. How about Larissa?
I was finally able to get Larissa Lucan to talk to me again.
Great. You must have charmed her with your gift of gab.
No, actually, I had a tip from the chief.
Oh. What did that blob have to say?
Stop calling her that. She is my boss, and she's very good at her work.
She's still a
Yeah.
blob. So tell me, what was her tip?
She advised me to take her to a more pleasant environment. So, I invited her to have a coffee at the Pyramid.
And I bet she jumped on that offer.
Yes, she seemed very grateful for the offer.
These immigrants are so easily impressed. I guess it has to do with their lack of sophistication.
You can be so hard on people.
Lighten up, Phoebe. It's just a fact.
Oh, that Mr. Bogdanov was really a sorry case.
Who are you talking about? The dead immigrant?
Yes, he was struggling with many aspects of union life.
Can you be more specific?
He apparently wasn't in such good physical shape.
Then again, who is Phoebe? I gained a half a kilo over the last 3 months.
I'm not talking about half a kilo. This man was way over the limit.
Way over the limit? You mean he was obese?
To put it politely, yes.
I don't even want to imagine this man with his clothes off. Wasn't he going to the gym?
Of course he was. But he just wasn't getting the results. Are you sure you didn't know this Bogdanov man?
I told you I didn't. What's up with him now?
Well, the reason I'm asking is because he had a tendency to hang out at very expensive places. Apparently, he had developed very sophisticated taste.
Sounds like my kind of man. Too bad he died.
I thought you didn't like immigrants.
Well, if he has enough dough to hang out in elite and expensive places, I just might be persuaded. Where did you say he was hanging out?
Just like in real
I
life.
didn't. He used to frequent the Stardust.
The Stardust? You're joking me.
You know that place?
Sure. It's predominantly male club. They have a fantastic bar and stunning dancers. Guys love it there. I once went there with one of my dates, and he didn't even look at me.
That I find hard to believe.
That's right. I gotta go to the Stardust.
Sandra, have you heard of Mata Hari?
Is it a new martial art? You know, Phoebe, I have nothing to do with that kind of violent stuff. That's your department.
It is not a martial art. It's a woman's name.
What kind of name is that? It must be Eastern.
I don't know its origin, but the Mata Hari I'm talking about is a dancer at the Stardust.
No, I don't know her. She may be a dancer at the Stardust, but obviously she doesn't hang out with the jet setters, or I would remember that name.
Apparently, Mr. Bogdanov was fascinated by her. Dr. Capello indicated Mata Hari was like a goddess to Mr. Bogdanov.
I wonder if the feelings were mutual.
Apparently not. It appears Mr. Bogdanov was quite an entrepreneur.
You mean he had business interests outside the thing store?
Yes, I learned that he had an art consultancy business, too.
Since when do immigrants know anything about art?
Well, he must have known something, because I'm told this business was booming.
He must have been a real, how do they say, a connoisseur de art.
Apparently so, because his business was thriving.
I don't know about that. I've never heard the name Bogdanov in any art circles.
Maybe he used a different name. Bogdanov doesn't sound too appealing, does it?
Or maybe he was just selling crap.
These rogue staters will never shake off their old beliefs.
What makes you say that?
Their altruistic ways are so ingrained. I have a difficult time comprehending what motivates them to do some of the things they do.
Do what things? Are you referring to their ineptness in their economic decision-making?
Not only that, I'm talking about their attachment to biological kin. Can you believe that Bogdanov was raised by his biological grandparents?
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. They were not even in the same family unit. But these people, for some reason, felt obliged to take care of Bogdanov.
Well, with that kind of attitude, these rogue staters will never amount to anything.
Sandra, have you ever watched a show called Wild Rose Place?
Oh, otherwise known as the Hot and the Horny? Why would I know? I prefer the real thing.
Does that mean you never watched it?
Oh, I watched it once or twice, but it was so boring. Why do you ask? Are you tired of your court network?
Certainly not. Guess who wants to appear in the next show?
Who? Julio?
Yes, but no cigar. It's Ms. Monica. She appears to be a big fan of the show.
Oh, did she enter that essay contest?
Yes, as a matter of fact, she did. You heard about that contest.
Sure. They advertise it everywhere, especially at the colleges. They spur the interest of the young, so they become lifetime subscribers of the show. Did you know it is free of charge for students?
No, but it seems like a good marketing move. Do they get addicted to the show or something?
Well, that is the goal of the producers, lifetime subscriptions.
Huh.
Monica from the Thing Store tells me that she had no idea Bogdanov was an immigrant.
Are you serious? She must be a few sandwiches short of a picnic.
Picnic? What are you talking about?
No, Phoenix. It means that Monica isn't very bright.
Well, seems to me she's bright enough to know a few ways to get ahead on the sales floor.
Maybe so, but then again, she should have been able to smell it out.
Do you know what Larissa Lukin told me?
Did she tell you something that would make me interested in Russian men?
I thought the idea of immigrant men completely repulsed you.
Sure, but they may have some redeeming features.
Well,
Interesting.
even if they do, I wouldn't know. Anyhow, she told me you can buy just about anything in Russia if you have enough money.
What's so special about that? We can buy anything here, too.
I said anything. Even the illegal stuff.
What, like cigarettes and alcohol?
Yes. Even heroin and lethal weapons.
I
Lethal
think
weapons?
heroin's spelled wrong.
What is it with the lethal weapons? Is everybody trying to kill each other there? What is a heroin, anyway?
Heroin. It's a mind-altering drug.
Ooh, scandalous.
Sandra, I need to leave now. Talk to you tomorrow, then.
Sure. See ya.
Alright, interesting gossip. But let's go to the Stardust.
Wow, this place has a distinct flavor and quality to it. It resembles the clubs I've seen in 100-year-old 2D movies.
I like it. Very snazzy. Posh, as one might call it. Yes. 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 Yes.
I love that old-fashioned wooden bar. He's the man with the cocktails and some information, I hope.
I do like prime information.
Hi, I'm Senior Officer Phoenix Wallace from the Adrianopolis Peace and Security Center.
Hi, Officer Wallace. My name is Fabian. Would you like a refreshing cocktail?
No, not right now. I'm here in an official capacity.
Well then, Officer Wallace, how can I be of help?
Do you know a man by the name of Vasily Bogdanov?
Of course I know Mr. Bogdanov. He is one of my regulars here, although I haven't seen him lately.
Well, I regret to tell you that Mr. Bogdanov is no longer with us.
Oh, you mean he skipped town?
No, he didn't skip town. Mr. Bogdanov is dead.
He died? In an accident or something?
No, he was murdered in a rogue state. But this information is confidential and you're not to tell the others.
Oh, of course not, Officer Wallace. Confidentiality is my second name. Can I ask how he died?
I'll get to that later. First, I need to ask questions.
I will do everything I can to be helpful, Officer Wallace.
Fabian, was Mr. Bogdanov a good customer here?
Oh, sure. He was a new customer, but a very consistent one.
Did you engage in conversations with him often?
Sure, Mr. Bogdanov was a very talkative man, and very likable, I should add.
How would you describe your relationship with him?
Well, I was his bartender and he was my customer, but as you probably know, Officer Wallace, in my line of business, we tend to get to know our customers pretty well.
Actually, I was counting on that, Fabian. Can you say you were close to Mr. Bogdanov?
It depends on what kind of closeness you are referring to, officer.
Of course, I mean the type of friendship in which he would have confided in you.
Oh, that kind of friendship. Well, you could say I have a sympathetic ear.
So that's where his origins.
So, are you originally from Adrianopolis?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes.
So you were here during the bloodbath?
Yes, I regret to say. I was here during that terrible period. I'm surprised that you know about that savage riot, which took place some 20 years ago.
24 years ago, to be exact. I was only 3.
You mean you were here too?
Right in the middle of it. I lost my biological family and was abandoned on the streets during that riot.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Officer Wallace. I guess we are both scarred for life. How did you survive on the streets? Can you recall?
I can't recall much. Sometimes I have horrific flashbacks. I was found by Amnesty International, alone, frightened, and hungry on the streets.
Well, at least we were lucky enough to survive all that. Many of the people I knew from my youth did not.
How about you? How did you survive?
My bio family took me to the hills, along with many others. We spent the entire winter there until the Union Army arrived and put a stop to all the atrocities. We barely survived the harsh winter. If the Union Army hadn't arrived, we would have perished in the hills.
Anyone who survived that carnage owes their life to the Union Army. Did Mr. Bogdanov ever mention anything about his past?
No, come to think of it, the subject never came up.
And you never thought to ask?
Officer Wallace, it is not my business to ask my customers personal questions like that. I am here only to listen and to make comments about the things they choose to share with me.
I respect your professionalism. What determines your code of conduct?
You mean my company rules? It is the Guild of Personnel Service Professionals, the PSP.
You mean you're in the same guild with the male prostitutes?
Yes, I am. It is not something to be proud of, but nevertheless, some high executives think bartenders please their customers in a similar way that prostitutes do. I don't mind,
I
because
suppose.
the PSP is good at providing training for my professional development and protecting my rights.
So, Mr. Bogdanov never chose to open the subject about his past.
No, Officer Wallace, he did not.
In that case, you're probably not aware that he was a recent immigrant.
He was a recent immigrant? No, I had no idea. Where from?
He immigrated from the rogue state of Russia. Thanks for the information. I shouldn't take more of your time today, but I might come back with more questions later.
Certainly, Officer Wallace.
Wait, 72. Central European. Eastern Europe. Time to go sleepy sleep. Hey, thanks for swinging by, huh? I guess it's the Eastern bloodbath related. Cannot be blocked. She's got scared of her own face? I don't get it.
I just cannot get that nightmare out of my head. It just keeps haunting me.
Alright. I think it's a good time to stop after all that. And, till next time, yeah? There you go. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.